Alrighty then, looks like we should be live. It says we're live. Yes, we are live. Everything should be functioning. Alright, today we get to wander the Expanse. But first up, Pascal, he's going to get a rework. Because I'm not enjoying him with the servo skulls. I don't think I'm going to get the kind of utility out of it that he would need for it to be useful. Because I'm not. They're cool, but they're not for me. Versus like Heinrichs and the Psy Raven, which is just, oh look, everybody gets a buff. Where's my there's my dude. You. Oh, by the way, I need to talk to you about yes. Actually, yes, we're going to educate our poor orphans. We will have our own Scala Progenium within our ship. Scala Valancius. Yes. Alright, okay. And our need of training. So yes, first up, Pascal. Cogbro. Yes. Alright. Let's start off with weapon skill. No, ballistics, not weapon skill, duh. Yep, Pinnacle of Weaponry. This one is pretty good. Next up, we'll take intelligence, because intelligence is... Until the operator's next turn, their allies' all attacks also remove X point and deal intelligence bonus more damage. Logic? Yes. Yes, yes. We'll give the man with the plasma weaponry more armor pen. Nothing bad will happen. It will be absolutely fine. There we go. And that's really good too. Because that's any single target attack, and Steel to the Forge will actually be good for him too. I might get Fires of the Forge, depending on how things roll out. Okay, and here we'll do another ballistic. Ballistic calculation. Yeah, that's not good. There we go. Do we want to teach him Medicaid? Yeah, notice Scassia's awareness because, well, navigator stuff. standing there reading the math, going, okay, that's an equation. Perception bonus divided by 3 times stack of exploit plus 15. And then that is their reduction. So I'll take Steel of the Forge. Aiming protocols? Oh, never mind. We're taking that because that's plus 10, plus 15 for dodge reduction with plasma and ranged. Yes, yes. Okay. That's useless for him because plasma does not have good range. Inflict despair. Informed hit. There we go. Sharpshooter. They do 2 more damage with single shots, and for every shot they gain plus 3. It's useful. Not as useful as overcharge protocols, but we'll stick with this for now. And intelligence. We'll give him perception there, I guess. Steel of the Forge. That's really good. No. Oh, no, we'll take the utility mechanism right for that plus 10 tech use, because we're kind of struggling with that. Alright, his second archetype. Because executioners are... Because he was Overseer, and that just was not working. Like, at all. I think... Because my main is a bounty hunter, so if I turn him into an assassin... that will help him more. Ooh, gains lethality percentage chance to deal 5% of maximum when hitting an opening. That's pretty good. One second. There we go. Okay. Pascal should be slightly more useful. Alright, don't want to talk to Jay. Journal. Let's look at our actual quests. Woman, lop-eared callus. Is it Vidcase? Okay, that was short and simple. Okay. So, now then. Hynix, you're on the ship now with you and Berto.
To what do I owe this visit?
See, we're not going to choose that one. Because there's somebody, I think, who's suffered with their DR far, far longer than poor Hynix here. So,
Yes, but not here.
Okay, yes. We will go to my office and you will tell me what it is the Inquisition wants on my damn boat. Yep. The man. Okay. Yes, why would Ordos Xenos? Because Ordos Xenos are supposed to deal exclusively with alien threats, not other things. Okay, yeah, he's looking for chaos cults in my protectorate. A lot of words for saying, I'm going to watch you because I don't like the Inquisition doesn't like that there are people outside its authority, and it upsets us because we're, we are the Stasi. Nobody is outside our remit, except, well, the Rogue Trader is literally outside their remit. Inquisitors have a tendency to get all uppity when people tell them no. Okay, I need to take him to Kiyava Gama. Okay. Yes, we did run into a word bearer, because Lorgar did everything wrong and deserves every horrible thing that could ever possibly happen to him. I would like him and Vulcan be locked into a room together because Vulcan literally cannot die, and he can just continuously beat Lorgar for eternity, because that's what Lorgar deserves. And in the next room we have Erebus just being continuously turned into sausages. Because Erebus also did everything wrong. Yeah. Yes. The people who stole a star, okay, even in 40k, stealing a star is not a small thing. It is a big deal. Alright? That takes generally, Necron level tech, because, well, they're the people who actually came up with the technology to steal stars. One second. He's like, is there anything I need to put in the box? At this time, no. I think I'm gonna have to get my guy the, 1 second. One moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, to the map. No, not button. Chart new routes. There we go. Many things were found. That is Jonas. Oh, right. The senior officers want to talk. Okay. What do you individuals demand? Dangerous violations in the fuel compartment. Okay, so one dude is mad that they're worshipping Emperor as fire. We're gonna ask the ecclesiarchy because, you know, that's an ecclesiarchy thing. So yeah, Mr. Confessor Adalbert. Okay, so they're okay. Oh, they're okay by the ecclesiarchy. Does he make prophecies? Oh, all right. He is a psyker. Well, that means he has to deal with. He has to be dealt with. All right. I already have one unsanctioned psyker that's going to be dealt with. I don't need more. Yep. You seriously can't. No. Psychers are bad. Unsanctioned psychers are very bad. They have to go in a box. Okay, well, that was useful, useless, something, I'm not sure. Let's continue going. Because we were literally in warp travel. Chart new routes. Okay. We're going to visit Soto's tomb. Interesting place. Seems to be... Oh, pirates. We're going to go analyze some space dust, and then we'll go deal with pirates. Nothing bad ever happens when you deal with pirates. Okay. Well, we just got some fuel. That's good. That will help. Oh, more fuel. Pirates.
I can see crimson lights in the
Okay,
void.
there's a Crimson Cobra class. 2 Cobra classes. Oh. Three Cobra classes. Well, last time we had a pair of them, and they escaped. One of them escaped.
Helmsman, take us in.
We're gonna pummel that one.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Boom.
Coordinates set. Salvo!
There we go. Oh, we beat him really hard. Like, we punched through his shields into his hull instantly. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he's going to run far enough away that torpedoes don't catch him.
Keep up the pressure!
Okay. Nope. Oh, he found a torpedo in his engine. You know, generally where you don't want to ever find a torpedo is like inside your engines. Like that guy. That guy's about to find torpedoes too.
Launch batteries, fully. Torpedoes, away!
There we go.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
And we're gonna shoot you full of holes.
Let them taste our fury.
And off success.
victory for the Von Valancius dynasty.
That was piece of cake. Alright, and now this world. You know, what's here? Why were pirates here? Is it worth having pirates here? Well, there's plasteel. We'll take that, I guess. Okay, so literally it was just a little blurb about, you know, orbital mechanics suck. Because guess what? Gravity wins. And so we're going to go over here to Avorius. Blip. Alright, Cabela, what do we need? Alright, well, yep, I guess. Okay, what does this mean? Alright, thank you, Pascal. Somebody slept in my bed. I think I'm going to be upset about that. Oh, okay, there's a lot of things here. Oh. I think that's that Mechanicus ship. I think I'm about to have a bad time. Adamantite, yes, we will take that. The Hermitage? Ask him for a blessing. Okay, we just made an old man sad. I feel bad now. I think that ship has one of the nastiest fights of Chapter 2 in it. Okay, nothing on the lava planet, or the burning planet. Well, this looks like a lovely place. Some grenades, med packs, that's all good. I guess. That's actually a decent amount of provisions, too. And what's on this weird little planet? Fuel. I found fuel. Okay, we're gonna save. We're gonna save because I think this is, if this is what I think it is, this is a nasty place. This is where a lot of campaigns derail because, yep, it's what I thought it was. Yes.
Stop. There.
That sounds done.
Pascal, open this vault. Thank you, Pascal. No loot shall be left untaken. Bloody smears on the wall. Okay. Okay, yeah. You know, Pascal's sitting there going, the tech priests have to, you know, the Omnissiah has forsaken the tech priests and the ship. Alright, who has best demolitions? I think that's you.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
Gonna sneak around. Saw him that trap. Ow, or not.
Your seneschal is always there for
Heal
you.
me, because I fucked up.
I won't forget this.
Other loot. Provocateur's helmet applies -10 penalty perception to tile attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies within a 2-cell radius of the wearer. I think he's wearing, he's wearing the armor helmet, which is, he's up to 50%. She has +1 resolve whenever they kill somebody, which is good. He has the "hey, let's kill them" thing, and he has the interrogator.
Let us not dawdle.
Pascal, the doors are broken. Fix them. Thank you, Cogbro. Oh look, there are faces in the floor. I end up in the very nicest of places. I got faces in the bloody floor. Oh, this. I don't think I ever figured this out. Oh no, alright, it's I see. Not hard, but does require people to be manually piloted. Because sometimes pathing in this game is dumb. See, like there, he just made a 360 for no reason at all. Okay, there's Pascal done.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. I always keep my options open.
I guide humanity between the stars.
My bird is trying to kill itself, but it seems to be fine. Ow! See? See? Right there. Even though I clicked up here, she walked into that shit.
I've never wondered so much before. I am your shadow.
This is why pathing in this game has to be very carefully monitored. Because seriously, she walked... I don't know why she even walked into that, because I click up here, and she was like, I'm going down here now.
The way beckons.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, God. See, like, the party just tried to kill themselves. Yep.
What advice do you seek?
Yep, everybody just tried to kill themselves. No, we're going right back to the fucking ship, you fucking morons. Because, seriously, they all just walked through the lightning, even though I only clicked on Pascal, it somehow registered that as a double click, which means, everybody then proceeded to walk through the electricity, and now everybody's all broken. I'm gonna try that again. Because I don't think there's a way to turn that off either. Alright. Come on. Stop being dumb.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Okay, that door reset. That's fine. Pascal, fix the door again.
Watching the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my
Or he
cardiovascular
can't.
augmentation can
Uh-oh.
withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Okay, so it seems to be some sort of graphical glitch or something. It happens. It's Unity. Alright, morons. One at a time.
I will lead us to fortune.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Whatever you wish.
They fear to look at me because of my appearance. I fear to look at them because of their rotten-colored souls. I'll chart a course for you.
Okay.
The web serves.
See, now we're back to where we were last time.
Ready for data input.
I'm watching your back. Always.
Yeah, we know, you sneaky little bastard. You're an inquisitor, alright? There. Everybody's across. I'm gonna turn off the power for that shit. Oh, okay, great. There's... Right, we're going to, wait, what? Forge Fiend applied... Raging Fiend. I think I just upset a thing.
Is there money to be made?
Easily done.
I love that. Heinrich's version of, hey, you stood a bunch of tech priests you just saw dead on the floor. Don't worry about it. It may not have happened. I can't tell you. No. Okay, we just watched Cog Bros murder Cog Bros.
The fall of Reichert Minoris is a blow to all of the Expanse. I imagine Winterscale will be enraged when he finds out.
I nurtured a spark of hope that Urak 5 could still be saved. But now my home is lost. Forever.
Let us not dawdle. Just as I'd planned.
Okay, a 97
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Ooh, plus 10 weapon skill and 5 strength. Because you are currently using, and we will give that to you because, you know, you're using the Thunder Hammer. So, here. Thunder Hammer, go thump. Because, yeah, his weapon skill, the thing is that due to what he specs in, it is very hard for him to get good damage. He just gets constant damage kind of thing. Because, well, Abelard does not die. Okay.
I'm at your service.
You need pressure 10.
What advice do you seek? Field medicine at its finest.
7, so that's 2. What about this one? Alright, so what is this now? Oh no.
I'm listening.
6. 10. There we go.
Keep your wits about you.
This exploratory is blessed with
Now we turned on the backup generator. Oh look, there's more horrible things. Okay.
I always get the job done.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, hey, loot.
I always have a backup
Ooh, 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 nope, nope, nope. Everybody back out. Everybody back out.
Intriguing.
Because those seem to be
Fortune
bombs.
Favor the bold. That's how it's done. Just as I planned.
Okay, and now we're gonna go this away.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
And now we have enemies. Servitors, and I believe there's some bad people back there. You know. From the rage of the beast, iron protect us. I don't think the iron is going to protect you. Alright. Yes, Pascal. I know.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes.
Look no further.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
Do you require inquisitorial approval?
No, I need you to
Do
do
you
your damn
require
job.
an audience? I am a navigator.
Sample out of you.
Cabella's just absurd movement skills. Pascal, I guess, you know, if I put Pascal there, how badly is he screwed? Very. He rolled abysmally on Oh god, what was... His initiative roll was awful. We're gonna put Pascal there. Surprised these servitors all, because these should have like negative modifier. I must have just, even Cabela rolled more poorly. Yeah, and since the initiative is 1d10 plus agility bonus.
Do my bidding.
So that was really dumb, actually, because I didn't need to move the bird there for that.
Go on, beast.
Because what I should have done is move the bird here and hit everybody with regen. Dumb ways to die. You hit Cassia. I find this interesting. And you hit Pascal through full cover.
I am your blade and shield.
No, first she has passive buff she needs to do.
As honor ordains. The shadow.
Blender mode.
Caught by the wind. As honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
Okay. Seriously?
Request approved.
Who if not me?
Okay.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
There we go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, hit him. Work curse first.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yep. See, now work curse passes.
I've suffered worse.
But of course, Lord Captain.
We're gonna also
Let's
just
see,
plain out heal Pascal, because I don't want that to turn into something nasty. Gives him an extra set of wounds.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, Cabela goes. We're gonna
Death comes
sit
in
Cabela
silence.
behind this one.
I shall not fail. As the tenets demand.
What does this actually do? Alright, his lethality is going up, so we're going to... I forgot to do that first.
A spiritual prognosis is fading on the other side of the death.
There we go.
I'll make it happen.
Consider this a taste of what's to come.
It's as good as done.
It will be done. You attack.
Victory is imminent.
Yep.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Yep.
Do not dare ask.
Alright, Pascal has some bonuses.
Get me a target.
I relocate there. Can I send it there? No. Oh, it can't even reach.
Do my bidding.
It's even though it's flying, it can't make it over the guardrail. Useless bird.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
Take up defense over the
Holy
body of the
shit!
fallen unit.
What did he do to her? Okay, so it used deep analysis, which apparently just nerfed her, and then critted her. You little bastard. Alright, well,
As honor ordains.
this thing's dying now.
Killing brings me no pleasure. Death is
There we
a
go.
blessing.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Yeah, she lost strength and, alright, at least she didn't lose much, like her stats, but whatever. He is in some really good cover. Like, really good cover.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Best defense is a good offense.
It will be done.
I took care of this one.
No.
Alas, no. I won't do
No, can't hit her with it. That sucks. Can I hit that dude with it? No. Heinlex, you're being useless this fight. And now you're out in the open, so you're probably gonna die. Oh no, everybody's gonna try and shoot,
Don't you die on me now.
Oh, Jesus Christ, did they just... Yeah, you... What the hell is this dude equipped with? Because he just tapped fucking... Oh, he apparently has... arbitrator powers with a marksman's rifle. A very good marksman's rifle, I might add. I mean, grants a perception bonus to critical hit chance. And what is his perception bonus? So actually his perception bonus is only a 2, so that's not too terrible. But yeah, it is now tapped both Pascal
If not,
and Cassian.
Twice before crossing me.
It's very powerful fucking bastard. I think I'm just gonna have to kill him.
This.
on it.
Enemy down.
Alright, that one's down.
I'll make it happen.
I will do my duty. Reduced to dust.
Oh, and that Magus is just running away at full speed.
Everyone, step aside.
I'm amended.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Because this one actually hurts Pascal. Intelligence, perception, willpower, and fellowship. The intelligence one hurts for him, and the perception, because perception governs his 2-hit chance.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
Target well struck.
Indeed.
An exemplary strike.
How far is it? That's another room. That's like another entire encounter.
I need a foothold.
A dance of blades and shadows.
We're gonna have you heal
Though
yourself,
I gave
Camilla.
thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
took care of this one.
Yeah, and that literally started the next encounter with all of these dudes.
Victory is imminent.
This is bad because these things are really nasty. They have they can repair things. They're really hard to hit. Like the only thing I've ever been able to hit them with is literally Cassia's abilities. Oh yeah, and the Scarecrow blessing, which gives everything it hits with a bonus.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. I've suffered worse.
Yeah, scrap code, they gain 35 wounds. Alright, that's not an insignificant amount at this level. I mean, that's... This could be bad. Yeah, because everything, yeah. I think everybody's about to die.
The Emperor is on our side.
Because I'm noticing the same thing is happening here, bro. This Mad Magus is literally just running away.
I am your blade and shield.
Let me see if I can't get him out of there.
Not my worst day. Oh, yet. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Get me a target. I won't
You
object
can't
to
heal
it.
him from here.
For the throne's glory.
Okay. We have saved Abelard. Normally the old man that never needs savings because he is a literal god-killing machine. He needed saving because, well, he ended up taking on an entire room by himself.
Shadows will see it done. Let your soul be purged. I shall not fail.
Alright, so we will now start doing what we do.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Best defense is a good offense.
Your hand. Not by your hand.
Someone else can do this.
No. Oh no. I can't give him temporary hit point.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Hit her with that.
Object to it.
And if I get 2... Hang on, what does this actually do?
I feel the power surging. Your turn.
Move, stupid bird.
Let's see to it.
Trust me.
Okay, and now blender. There we go, there's one down. And if I jump
As
over
on
here,
Owlcat.
she can hit all of them. Okay. I mean, we're making headway into this. All right.
On it. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Reload.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Okay. Alright, Heinrichs. First, continue moving this stupid bird. Okay.
But of course, Lord Captain.
All of those with the feeble. He's actually should be fairly durable at this point, because yeah. 9 times. What is your? Yeah, he's at 75% armor, which is really good.
Let's see to it.
You sure you want to come in this room? I didn't think so. At least they did fix it, because initially when I did the very first time I did this fight, those were stacking buffs for those temporary hit points. So unless you killed those the heralds at round 1, you were dead. Right? Yes, we'll move her here, and then we'll do this one.
As the tenants demand.
That works.
As
And then
honorable
Blender.
days.
Okay.
I'll see to it personally.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I'd rather not.
Took a hit, but we can do Psy Eagle move up,
Do my bidding.
and then we're going to that's right, we can't heal through the Psy Eagle, but we can regen through the Psy Eagle.
Naturally. For the throne's glory.
There we go. See.
Trust me.
Alright,
I shall
Blender.
not fail.
Yeah, this fight is dragging. Simply because there's... I mean, like, alright, I did some damage to it, but now the Herald went off again, so I have to remove the,
defense is a good offense. I'll see to it personally.
temporary HP to do more damage.
I'm a member. Not be intentional.
No, you're fine, Heinrich.
I will do my duty.
Okay. But I do not like the fact that I'm not making any headway in this fight either. These three servitors have just pinned my ass in a corner at this point. Because I am really, truly struggling to kill them. Alright, Heinrich, you got that. So we're going to give you let you heal yourself. And now we're going to...
But of course, Lord Captain.
They're already enfeebled. They're already enfeebled. Okay.
I won't object to it.
Oh, we're way over on Vale now. That's not good. Mainly what's happening is that Cabela's stacked up so many stacks of bleed on these things that that's starting to take care of their temporary hit points because it's just killing them. Oh, and some of those skulls are healing. Actually giving them
There
hit
is
points back.
only death.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Or mine. Let the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed. My blade whispers your name.
There's one. Alright, and we're gonna do this. See, because that way she will get some other damage done.
No. Trust me.
There we go. There's my Cabela.
As honor ordains. Trust me.
Kill this stupid herald.
Caught by the web. Killing brings me no pleasure. The shadows will see it done. My blade whispers your name.
On it. Never stood a chance.
Okay.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
My place is at the fore. I'm not interested.
Alright, you can charge that one, so do it.
Reduced to dust.
And we're finally in the actual room. It took us long enough, but we did it. We made it all the way into the room.
I need a foothold.
And we'll go back there and we'll charge. Hi, Knights.
goes against the tenets. I bring mercy and retribution. As the tenets, death is a blessing.
One. She got two. It's a good day to be Cabela. We're gonna get up. Oh, she still has movement. You know what? She's fine right where she is.
I'll make it happen. Should have thought twice before crossing me.
Alright, that thing should finally die. It has 2 wounds left. Alright. Okay.
Follow my lead.
What? No. Charge. See that man over there? I don't want to. Thank you, Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
Thank you very much, Abelard.
At your beck and call.
That guy's like, I'm gonna hide in the corner. Abelard's like, no, you ain't.
I've suffered worse.
Now that you guys no longer have your meaty meat shields of the meaty meat with the extra meat. Oh, that servitor finally died. It bled out.
Death comes in silence.
Oh, hang on. You have what on you?
Trust me. Caught by the web. Come.
Alright, so that one's down. So Cabela can now bounce here and begin the stabbing.
As honor ordained. The shadows will see. Let your soul be purged. Trust me.
How many stacks of that did she have? You know, I don't think it matters, because that Magos is about to have a very bad time next turn. Because she's going to hit this button, which is going to remove all of his bleeds. And he will probably just outright kill him. Because he has 28 stack of bleed at this point, and I think that's, what, 1 wound per damage? Yeah.
Don't let your guard down. Your end was inevitable. I'll see to it personally.
Abelard's anger will be vented. You hurt him. He finds this upsetting.
It will be done. One fewer target.
That is an enormous combat time.
Everyone, step aside.
Oh, he moved away. And then he threw a grenade.
I shall not fear. Brings me no pleasure.
Are we finally done? We finally completed that combat. 637 XP, though. That is an enormous amount of XP. Alright. This guy, the one who single tapped Cassia and Pascal, I'm taking that gun. Because it is better than my current one. It has a plus, it has a better low end. So it's 21 to 25. It's slightly better damage-wise, but that's about it. But I don't think that matters because I think my 2-hit chances already well above whatever
Rise
else.
to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh great, and the world's echoey now. There's warp ghosts, pile of servitor bodies. I did that. We'll take that. Plasma pistol, which only Pascal can use, because anybody else who picks up a plasma just generally blows themselves up. Because Imperial plasma weapons are, the word we're going to use is special. The word that probably should be used is suicidal. I want to say it's something like they have a 1 in 10 chance to delete themselves. And everybody else near them by... Oh, nope.
I always get the job done. Success is the only outcome I accept. Just as I planned.
Okay, the main door is open, but we're going to go back to our ship to heal up our 2 people so they're fully restored, because what's next is a boss fight. And a not easy one either. It's a fairly nasty boss fight. And we're gonna hit this button and this button and this button.
Is there money to be made?
Yep,
Trader.
more bombs.
I will lead us to fortune. What's a peculiar thing? I always get the job done. That's how it's done.
Right, there we go. Oh, okay. No, Pascal has slightly less wounds, but I think I actually gave away some of Pascal's wounds. A digi-weapon. Add to the cargo. Let's see. There's something special with your force sword. Yeah, that's right. It does more damage based off of your psi rating, which at the moment is only 2, thankfully. However, I think it also increases veil degradation. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're as good as we're gonna get. Only good things happen now. Yeah, what is this evil? Great. Yep, there we go. Turned on the power.
I always have a backup plan.
Magos Tiberius Mala. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene. Yep, sounds like your typical cog bros. Minus the excrement. Normally they don't smell like shit. Most of them, they just smell like blood, rust, and machine oils. Yeah, we're going to go dogmatic here. Oh, that's nice. So, grants 100% critical hit chance until the next. So basically, this means I should. The way that reads is that I should always hit a critical, or that my first hit is always going to be critical. Uh-oh. We made something mad. Hi. That is a forge feed. That is what happens when you summon a demon into a Warhound type. It is only bad things. Because that is literally a machine. 300 wounds. The first time of every round it gets hit, it will automatically counter. It has a twin plasma cannon. It has punchy arms. It has combat mastery, which means you cannot do anything. And it has it's a demon engine. It's time for fun. And murder. Probably my murder. Okay, Abelard. Cassia, we do not want... one of those things about this guy, you spread everybody out, because his counters are massive AoEs. Like, absolutely just devastatingly huge AoEs. Cogro, you're fucked, Cogro. Because your movement sucks. Instead of everybody. No, Heinrich still needs to move. Heinrich, you're not much better off. he just hit Pascal and did most of his hit point. Yep, even though Pascal has really good armor, alright? Pascal is no chump. Alright, we're going to do that.
Let's see to it.
And that. And then you're going to heal yourself. And that's all you get to do.
A dance of blades and shadows. As the tenants demand.
You gotta thin this out. Actually, yes.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Heinrich, see if she can't keep him alive. We're gonna warp. Who goes first next? This Voxel. We're gonna warp curse this Voxel. See if we can't actually do some damage this way. And then.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, and because her abilities are not. Yes, that's right. Cassia's war crime abilities are non-counterable because, well, she said so, and you do not argue with the Navigator.
Best defense is a good offense.
That was a really shitty, you know, crit. I mean, seriously.
Indeed. It will be done. I will do my duty.
Begin stacking those temp wounds. Pascal.
My vow is to serve. Request significant value. The scriptural prognosis is
Yep.
the Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Yeah.
My ears are ringing.
Channel my pain into anger.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, he already has regen. He already has that, so we will give Heinrich
For the
himself a
throne's
heal.
glory.
And hit this thing with the
I
feeble.
won't object to it. Let's see to it. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, Cabela.
I will leave footprints of stone as honor ordains. Trust me, death is
Here we
a
go.
blessing.
Isn't this a
Abelard
job
have
for
some
the
willpower and toughness. Are you affected by warp curse yet? Yes, you are, which... Okay.
If I may. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay.
I'll see to it personally. You should have thought twice before crossing me. Who, if not me?
Rifle.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I took care of this one.
Okay. Alright, time to start mixing it up.
It will be done.
My vow is to serve.
And if we do expose weakness, that removes 3. Well, you know, you did your job. Oh, you actually could knock down.
Go hand in hand.
Let's see to it. I'm done with this one.
Okay. Alright, Cabela, your turn.
I won't die here.
There we go. And target down. Nice. Alright, so these guys are also from my lovely cog world, you know? Things are just not doing well. Okay, so the fabricator sensor, which is supposed to be one of the highest ranks for a forge roll. Yes. Goodbye, Cogbro. Yeah, see, more horrible things. But that was also a plus 15 to Medicaid, which we're going to give to Capella because her wounds are set by her Medicaid skill now. Because she's at 72 at the moment, and another 15. There we go. 3 more wounds. Hang on. Is that actually worth it? 3 wounds, because her Medicaid is now 98. Because it gives her a +5 bonus. It gives her more armor pen and +2 damage. Armor pen. Actually, she needs the armor pen because she doesn't have She does not have good armor pen. We need to give her a new thing. Have a grenade. You will never use it, but you can have one. Headhunter like carapace.
He withholds his favor.
Because I sent the wrong person.
I've seen a
You.
lot of innocent people. I've yet to see someone remain so after an interrogation.
Okay, we're done. We're off this hellboat. Yep, we're off the hellboat.
Keep your wits about you.
Now, my personal thought would be to blast it into literal scraps, but I don't think I'm given that option. Nope, we are not given that option. Let's see here. We're gonna make that route unsafe, and we're gonna warp travel there. Ow. Alright, warp fuckery. Chart new routes first off. Alright, visit Trinitos. Is it Trinitos? Trinitos? Yeah, Trinitos. What is in this system? Heretics. And Eldari. I'm not sure which I want to kill more. I know which one is actually easier to hate. That's quite a lot of plasteel, actually. 7 plasteel, that's a chunk. That looks like hive cities. Oh, Foulstone. Okay, this is one of my, my colony things. There used to be... Yeah, we will deal with this planet. It is now my planet. I said so. Okay. So their captain, the dude literally just abandoned them on this planet and then fucked off. So I need to find the Navica and acquire it for better purposes, i.e. anything but its current captain. Okay. And then, so the only thing apparently on this planet was these priests. Prelate Hectatarius receives the recall the missionaries, not mercenaries. Make it the cab traveled in our okay. All right. Okay. So they landed. And things went... The priests were here for a while. And then the civilians just got dropped here. And then they started besieging. See, these guys started hitting priests, which is a bad thing. You don't attack the ecclesiarchy, because the ecclesiarchy generally shows up with, sisters battles and heavy flamers, and there ends up being a lot of tears and screaming and crying and well, being on fire until suddenly it's no longer your problem because you're dead. Yeah. I mean, that's the dogmatic choice. Both of them will talk. Okay. They won't... You know what? Well, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got a D6 here. 1, 2, 3. Dogmatic. 4, 5, 6 is an iconoclast. 2. So dogmatic it is. Yep, it's my world now. Okay. What is this? Gives me a two-handed light flamer. This gets me... That's pretty decent. Oh, and 20 holy gifts. That's quite a deal. All of them. This gets... See, we're going to do this one because of the Drusian rep. 1,000 Drusian rep. We will take that. Oh, alright. So we're going to save game because it's time for some void combat, and that has a tendency to go poorly. Oh, and apparently I need to reload because every time I load back into the game, Screen Flash, I'm getting warp effects. Probably because of that ship and, you know, the combat of 15 rounds. The fact that I won that is still impressive. Because... that was 2 separate combats. Yep, it's Eldari. Because Eldar... You know, Eldar elf fuckery. You know? Fucking elves. Fucking pointy ears. If we go here, can we hit... We can hit their torps. First, we're going to drop our torps right here.
Put the pressure.
Then... Alright, yep.
Engage the engines.
We're going to try and kill this guy right here.
With the force.
Try being the ultimate word, because they have their stupid shadow cloaks. Well, they had their stupid shadow cloak. It's gone now. Yep, we're gonna have to do a save and restart.
Make every shot count. Fire at will.
We're gonna drop torps right there. We're gonna pull up next to them. We're gonna drop a couple of rounds into them. Broke their stupid shield thing.
Coordinates set.
Oh, they ran their torps into my torps. I guess that's one way to deal with torps. And then they drop more torps right in front of themselves. Let's see. Oh. Well, that solves that problem. Now we just have to kill the torps. Oh.
Engage the engines. Macro cannons, open fire.
And up success, we win. That was pretty easy, honestly. See if we need to we can upgrade the hull of our ship a little bit. Oh, we have new things. We will take warp wave because it is really useful, and then we will take new heading because that is also really useful. Okay, and posts warp channeler. Okay, actually, so first we're gonna repair our boat. Then we have 199 scrap. We're going to upgrade our boat. See? There we go. And then we're gonna save. Okay, and then we're going to do a exit the main menu. And just a short and simple save, exit, restart the thing, because the warp effect was going to... When shit like that starts happening, that means there's a problem, and it will escalate. So what's on this rock? Because those are some chaos boys. And we do love killing ourselves some heretics. And this world? Okay. It's a desert world. Okay. Now time for more ship combat. Looks like, alright, there's 2 iconoclasts. That tickles. 3 iconoclasts, alright. Shouldn't be too bad. So long as I can keep them on the, the outside of my shields. Alright. This guy asked for it first. I'm gonna drop torps there.
Keep up the pressure.
We're gonna move up and
make every shot count.
Damn, did not crack him. We're gonna move up there. And we're gonna shoot that guy. Decent damage both times. And we're going to break that guy. There we go. 1 ship down. Oh. Alright, move up that one little square. There we go. That hurt. Oh, you missed. Yay. But you're going to shoot my torps, which makes me not happy, because I want to put those torps into that ship. Oh, never mind.
Coordinates set.
Those torps are just going to sit there and detonate, and it might kill them both.
With the force of a supernova.
That was a pathetic amount of damage.
Let the void sort them out.
There we go. Twofer!
No one can outmaneuver House or Celio.
Okay. And we picked up a Styges pattern macro battery 4x21. Slightly better than my 6x14. And some heretic trophies. Quick and clean, that was nice. Yep. Alright, to the Koronus Expanse. Let's see what our next destination has in it. Can we go down to, yeah, we'll go down to Omnicron. You may deliver your report, but note she is the navigator. Great. Because Cassia has emotional issues, and her emotions literally spill out into other people, she's now having problems so I need to go have a chat with Cassia. Okay, what's an Omnicron? Okay, space dust. Some fuel. Oh. Okay, 2 holy gifts. Ooh, and the blessed bolter casing. That is really nice for, I forget her name. The lady with the bolter who misses all the things. Because that means her single shots no longer miss. One-handed Eldari power weapon. Yeah. Nice. And take the fuel. Okay. We took all the stuff. I don't really need more plasteel at the moment. Because I don't have any more extractiums. What we'll do is we'll drop this. See. We'll scan this planet and we'll go to our bridge and see if we can't get some more through trades or something. Oh, hey, cool. Okay. No. Alright, in this system of whatever this system is, we have to make it, we have to come back for this. But for now, exit the bridge. We need to talk to Cassia. We need to trade. We gotta do things. We must solve the problem of Cassia, which is literally, please control yourself. I know it's hard, and I know you're fresh out of the academy, but you literally had somebody who you chastised go and kill their entire family and then themselves. All right, that's not good. Oh, we leveled somewhere along the lines. Cool. Oh joy. These are not, this is not a useful level. I mean, at least this one's useful. That is absolutely useful. Unfortunately, he doesn't, because he doesn't have any offensive Sanctic powers yet. I can get him one. Because biology doesn't have any, it has debuffs. But there are actual attacking psychic powers. Purge Soul. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's pretty good. Because honestly, in this game, the major offensive powers are literally from Pyromancy. Divination has like 1 or 2. Telepathy has 1 or 2. Pyromancy is where the damage is. See, and I'm probably going to get him warp speed, because if he can use that through his bird too, like, you know, yeah, I'll get him warp speed, but Purge Soul, I'll probably get him Purge Soul eventually. But yeah, there we go. I guess I should level you up, because I know what's going to happen soon. Willpower, because you're a psyker. Your abilities don't matter. Yeah, see, here's the thing. She has, this is divination and telepathy is what she has. Divination has buffs and telepathy has debuffs. Yeah, again, it's all about pyromancy is the only one that actually has damage in it, which is really kind of because I know the other disciplines have psychic powers that have them. Again, I have these rule books. I've read these rule books, so it's just it is what it is. Your levels actually matter. Extra attacks are always good. Starting with 2 stacks of versatility is nice. And Jay. I don't like her. I don't like her as a character. I don't like her in the game. I don't like Jay. Because I think she gets over the Cyber Eagle, which we already know it does, or the Servo Skull. So no, she's not going that. Green started just as if the thing is that it works really well on paper, but in practicality it doesn't work so well because you need a lot of AP to be able to set these zones up and actually have them work correctly. And you spend a lot of time making a lot of micromanaging choices when the answer in this game really is just shoot them with your biggest gun. Alright, yes, you. We need to buy some stuff. I need one more profit factor. Will to live. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Trade them all the void trophies because that's where they go. It was not enough to get me anything. I'll take the 7 boxes of scraps because we already have Voss pattern torpedo tubes. Cassia. I need to talk to Cassia. There she is, up front. Lady Cassia, we must speak. People are, well, pissing themselves when you are nearby.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
Yes.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
Yes, let's go to my study then, where you can't
lead the
make
way,
people
and I will
piss
answer
themselves
all
in
of your
fear.
questions.
Okay? Making your enemies piss themselves in fear is one thing. Making your own people piss themselves in fear is something entirely different. We're not being heretics. We don't want that at this time. The messenger you rebuked butchered his family and then himself. She told him to lighten his burdens, and they killed themselves. The thing is that due to the way Navigator powers work, I'm not certain a pariah would even work for her, because the way in that, because I think it would her having a pariah around her would probably kill her. But I don't think a pariah abilities work for her, and her chamber should automatically already be psi shielded, because they need to keep the warp out, kind of thing. She's just honestly too nice. She is too nice a person for the 40th millennia. Alright? And what would you like to ask? Passius de Mobius, very recently, who claimed that subjects would never believe their new tyrant was better than the old one unless the old one had been a tyrant. No matter the circumstances, the noble and rabble become deluded that their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. What do you make of that? Yeah. Yeah, Lore Imperium succeeded. According to the 20 tomes penned by the preacher Ostak Istvan the Forgotten, apparently not forgotten enough, mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, but your people only flock to one pan of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or magnificence and choose awe? Oh. Unfortunately, the answer to this one is one must be a tyrant, a friend, and a jester. Oh, I actually passed that. Nice. I rolled a 39. I do continue. Yeah. I'm trying to be dogmatic within, and as nice as I can within the natures of the roles and choices I have. You know, I haven't chosen anything heretical yet. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I actually have chosen anything heretical yet. Cargo management, colony management, void ship management. Yeah, no, I'm on my way to Dogmatic 3. Which would get me Path of Redemption. Oh, reduces momentum of Heroic Acts by 20%. That's not bad. Okay. Yes. My portrait. We're gonna go talk to Pascal, because apparently my ship's a bit possessed. Not that that's unknown. Realistically, I mean, we did just run into a force fiend.
Knows all, comprehends all.
Yeah, strange messages.
This statement is true. violations have been recorded, as a result of which I twice performed an offering to the cogitators of corrective data vows and ruled out the possibility of sabotage. I hypothesize that the violation is a consequence of the discontent of the ship's machine spirits. I recommend a procedure of placation of the honored spirits for the glory of the Omnissiah and the steel angels sent by him. The request is approved. I did conceal certain information. I was a student of Archmagos Amanat, but I committed an act of betrayal after he deviated from sacred dogma. He fell into schism and challenged the sacred boundaries of knowledge. The blessed Amanat claimed the limits of what is permitted must be expanded, because by refusing to explore certain law, we find ourselves in contempt of the seventh universal law. Comprehension is the key to all things. My mentor put forth a thesis claiming that we have stagnated, that ritual is now nothing but a cage for souls and false worship of the Omnissiah. He sought to break the cycle of mindless repetition because he saw the inevitable demise of our faith and all humanity at the end of it.
I mean, yeah, certain aspects of the Imperium have indeed ossified.
This statement is false. My mentor's words sound like heresy. Limits were established because it is dangerous to venture beyond. Each step past them could lead to a bloody slaughter, but the blessed Amanat was not afraid.
Yeah, how did you betray him?
Of the blessed Amanat spread, and word of it reached the conclave of the Cognizance fleet. They recognized his teachings as tech heresy. Many tech priests suddenly vanished or were subjected to servo penance for minor transgressions. The students of Amanat, whose number included many enlightened and respected tech priests, resisted. My prognosis showed that our most likely future was a schism and a fratricidal war that would destroy the Cognizance fleet. That was when I headed to the Conclave. I confessed and handed the information about my mentor's research over to the Conclave. Brazen anthematic studies of the Forbidden Law. The Conclave could use that data to summon Archmagos Amanat, to stand trial and compel him to repent on pain of excommunicate traitoris. His subsequent fate is unknown to me.
Yeah, you act as a loyal son of the Imperium should.
I pray that the Omnissiah grants us wisdom to overcome the dialectic differences that divide us.
Why did you go to
I was
Cabin
summoned there by a message that was encrypted with the blessed Amanat's personal code, and could it be interpreted in several ways. One thing was certain: we were in danger, and I had to go to Rycat Minoris. Assessing his personality is difficult. The spirit of Brother Abel is different from that of most people. Tech comrades of the Cog call such persons quiet ones. He possesses significant intellect, but shuns communication. So far, I have not been able to determine why Abel summoned me to Rykad Minoris, how he is related to the blessed Amanat, or why he bears the same name as me. Perhaps the Reverend Abel cannot fully actualize and interpret the available data. I was wrong when I assumed it was the blessed Archmagos Amanat, who assumed the guise of Abel Haneman. But there is a connection between him and the Reverend Abel, and I intend to uncover the nature of this link.
I have no more questions.
Acknowledged. I will return to ruminating on the search for the blessed Amanat. May your labors be...
We're going to talk to Abel. He's an interesting individual. How are you feeling? The running of the binaric protocols was bogged down and dissolved in false commands. The filter has separated the correct signals from the incorrect. The running has been restored to its swiftness. Okay, well, yeah, and honestly, in this case, Pascal is a Magos in his own right, and Abel is a Lex mechanic, i.e., Pascal outranks him. So he is able to pass judgment or not. When it comes to the Adeptus Mechanicus, Pascal is pretty much kind of word is law. The naming of the names is not an index of the text. The naming of names is the text. Yeah, Abel is apparently supposed to be a savant, an autistic savant, is I think the actual what he's supposed to be. Which means, even by our terminology, his brain works different. We're going to... Yeah, what are you working on? An oniromantic computation precision of depersonalized minds of the machine servants are in the data dream. Processing enormous arrays of assorted data and aggregating them. Virtually all results are scrap data, but occasionally we have... Oh, basically they're just trolling the internet for wisdom. I now have a poem dedicated to me in binary. Okay? Thank you, Abel. It is absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, why do you do it? Okay, they are literally... Yeah, it is better to meet the challenge of change and perish in failure than to rot alive. Yes, I have that journal of the stuff. Oh, contracts. I have contracts. There we go. I don't have any Promethium. I don't have any Xenotech. But that got me and that also got me the profit factor I needed. For, there's a fuel lever here on the ship somewhere. There's Cabela. Oh, I think she's stabbing herself again. Yeah, she does. There's Adira. She hasn't killed us all yet. Okay. And we will use for the one on Kiavagama. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Nomos. You are an... Yeah, I guess this one. Like every other very old officer on a ship, he's just like, nah, something changed. I will set them on fire. One second. Do you like anyone all at all? Yep. Okay. we talked about the thing, so, all the way back down here. Critical tasks. Okay. I now need to find this lever myself. Which is not easy, because if I remember right, these things don't show up unless you're, like, standing next to them or something. I'm not sure why there's a fuel lever on the bridge of the ship, considering the ship's something like 2 clicks long. Alright, there's the control panel. Okay. Alright, I need to go talk to the Vox Master now, because apparently my Vox system is having issues. If it gets us up here somewhere. There you are. Thank you for your service, yeah. Now we need to go to the Forgotten Twins. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I got the profit vector I needed. You. Yes. Cobros. Gimme. I would need to give you $2K worth. All right, for the next tier. Right? Yeah, because we want to get to the 7, because the goal is going to be that. Because that's going to be a big upgrade for Pascal. But because you guys don't have anything for until rank 9. I'm about Drusians. You have that, which is nice. Power Claymore, which is very nice. 15 to 20. That's supposed to be Arbide's armor. Yeah? So I want to get these guys up. So, yeah, see, to rank them up, I need another 4,000 points. Alright, well. I don't want to trade all of these things because sometimes you need them for jobs, contracts, whatever. So now we only need another 100, which is not bad. There we go. One heavy bolter. Cloak of Retribution. How much to get you another rank? Another 5,000. Nope. Not doing that. See, he wants 6,000 points. Thing is that I kind of want that because there's the precise bolter that's a rank 2. I'm probably going to want that eventually. So, but we just see she needs another 1,500, but she doesn't have anything for quite a while. Rank 13 is where I get something actually useful from her. That is a lot of points. Like, to go up another, to rank 5, I need another, what, 14? Yeah, 1,400. And these guys only take, they only take stuff from void trophies. So they have their own special loot. See, he wants 5,000, he wants 6. Rank 4 for him is the Power Claymore, which is gonna be nice. I can't afford it though. 1,500 for you. Gets me rank 5, which is this, which is a really shitty little gun. I would actually have to compare that to what Pascal, or not Pascal, but Abelard is using. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get her what she wants. Yeah, now she wants another 2,000. But we can get that. If I trade him everything, I get $4,000. Most of that's in the holy gifts because that's 2 grand. So we're gonna clear selection, give you all the holy gifts. Now we need 3,000. There, that's as much as I'm comfortable giving away at the moment because we're already kind of in a problem. Abelard, compare hammers. Industrial hammer is slightly better than the thunder hammer. Okay. Unexpected, but add to cargo. Serrated greatsword is slightly better and gives parry. So, yeah, and then that goes in the bin. That's just a bug standard 4 sword, add to cargo. The noble sword, add to cargo. Power maul, one-handed light weapon, add to cargo. Power pick, add to cargo. And we're gonna add that to cargo. Okay. You have the heavy bolter. And have that. There you go. Single shot or burst fire. Okay, the thing is that it says that it only does 6 to 10. However, it has a fire rate of 8. Meaning its burst fire is going to do how many rounds for her? 8. It is going to do 8 rounds for burst fire. So that's a lot of damage. And because the way Arch Militant works, she wants to alternate. So doing a single target and then a burst fire with wildfire, it's a lot of damage she can throw out. And give her some Medicaid skill. Okay. Add that to cargo. We'll add that to cargo. The Ripper, yeah, we'll add that to cargo. Now then, disarmor. It's medium. No, alright, so I'm not sure what you're wearing. You have 73, a 30, 70% chance, and 35 armor. Alright, that's not bad. Especially considering he gives himself 5% more armor every round. Pascal only really gets his own armor, unfortunately. Because his armor bonuses are... So that his armor is 27% off the top. Because he gets bonuses for intelligence, I believe. No, logic and intelligence. Reject the flash. Alright. Okay. Alright, since we did some upgrades to kit, let's see. Next will be... Where will we go now? Alright, that's that world I can't go to yet, so... Let us see... Alright. System Speculo. Yeah, I mean, seriously, Chief Medical Officer gets a voice. It's the end of that line. It's a, you know, again, it's just, he's the Chief Medical Officer. Oh, no. Yeah. No violence yet. Yeah, suddenly there's twins, and everybody's the original. No, no, no. Just kill everybody involved. Warp fuckery is warp fuckery. Okay. Actually, those are unknown ships. I'm not sure what those are. Xenotech. Yes. Okay. Oh! The bottomless pit. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. I keep that there's so much in this game. I forgot the bottomless pit was a thing. Alright.
I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orselio, relative to her limited experience. The unit status is being upgraded.
Knowledge is the key to everything, is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Okay, what does the wall say?
As it should be.
Touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you. Okay. Somewhere on this planet, there's darkness.
Operation successful.
Thank you, Pascal. What's over here? Oh. More loot. Thank you, Pascal.
Grants me insight.
More loot. Oh, alright, what was that? Despite dust covers, the machines still attack. Okay. Alright, so this place has been abandoned for a long time. Examine the pit! Okay, so the local psyker passed the sign of science. It rolled side of science. He says it's fine. Now, what are you? Oh. Okay. So the pit is just here. You recognize the disfigure this alien. Oh, it's me. We're gonna go for fellowship. Yes. Okay. You're lying in a burning sand, struggling to open your eyes. Oh, okay, I got a +2 to bonus and a +5 to coercion. Nice.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, so I stared into the abyss and it gave me a reward as a result.
Intriguing.
I don't have anybody for telepathy. Because, well, reasons. On one hand, technically, yes, I do. On the other hand, Idira is benched permanently because every time she gets out and helps, everything goes wrong, and suddenly demons. Ooh, and we'll take the adamantite. Contracts. I believe I can do this one. There we go. I don't have the Prometheum yet, but we're working on it. We have exactly one more bit of minor thingy. Hey. Fabrics. Nice. Now we're gonna save, because it's time for some more space combat. I mean, so far it's been pretty easy, but it has a tendency to have spikes for whatever reason. Really, really nasty spikes. Yeah. It is my ship now. It is my cargo ship. They don't need it. The pirate, we're not pirates. We are acquiring these resources for the betterment of Footfall, which is under my purview as Rogue Trader, and House Von
The throne
Valencius.
protects the faithful.
Oh, we have that now.
Engage the engines. Keep up the pressure. Lance battery, volley.
Oh, that wasn't my Cobra class destroyer. Oopsie doodle. I thought that was because eventually we get a little helper, so I thought it was just my little helper, and I was wrong. All right, there's 3 Cobra class. A slightly larger Viper class, and the Interstellar sector. My ship.
Let the void sort them out. With the force of a supernova. Helmsman, take us in. Salvo!
I would like my torps to get around now. because they're kind of needed. Because at this rate, I'm gonna my ship's gonna I'm gonna lose this because I can't stop the sextant, and because the torps are needed to deal with the blue ships. That's why I keep dropping them. Alright, this set of torps got around. We're going to drop them on this Viper. Hopefully it gets some damage off.
Launch battery, fully. Make every shot count. Keep up the pressure. Engage the engines. Let them taste our fury.
Because yeah, the sextant's now going to jump out because I could not stop it, and I tried. I dumped a ton of ammo into that thing, and I only dropped it like 60 whole health points. Yeah, it jumps out next turn. Ooh.
Find your courage. Torpedoes, away! With the force of a supernova.
All right, there. Okay, got both of them. That helps. That thing's facing the wrong way. Restart shields. Because my shields are in an absolute state. Yep, you're going to hit my torps. That's fine.
Let the void sort them out. All hands, prepare for acceleration. Launch battery, fully. Engage the engines.
Come on. Break the damn thing. Yes! Okay. You, we want you to face a different direction. There we go. It's fine. It's fine.
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
And we got in range, so we're going to drop the torps here.
Torpedoes away!
We're going to try and punch through there.
Supernova.
Did that kill me? Nope, I have 5 hit points left. I have 5 whole hit points left.
All clear. Congratulations, Lord Captain.
Only a little bit of piracy, it's fine. It's only a little bit of piracy, it's absolutely fine. And besides, I'm a rogue trader. When I do it, it's not piracy. But, the ship has a lot of boo-boos. We're gonna fix that. Because, yeah, that actually hurt a lot. Alrighty then, next system. Ah, I do believe it is time to start the Janus. Yes, Janus. Oh, hang on. No. Go over here to Trinitos. What is Zadira doing there? Yep, we're gonna deal with this problem personally. And this is why unsanctioned psychers are not allowed on my goddamn ship.
My success is
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh yeah, it's Theodora. Ghost of Theodora. Joy. We have already met. Yeah, Theodora is dead. There's no coming back for that. Yeah, who really killed you? What have you done with Adira? Yeah, we're gonna send you back to the abyss.
My house would be proud of me.
Oh, there's a worker. A couple of workers. 3 workers. See, this is a single macro cannon round. A single one. And note, it is the size of a bus.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh look, it's Theodora. Oh look, there's Adira. Yes, because Theodora's dead, Adira. Oh no, and the unsanctioned psyker cannot get the voices out of her head. Shame. Such a shame. Yeah, Adira literally made a warp ghost because she can't control herself. Yep, just kill it, Adira. She started this. Adira could not control herself and got my ship infested and was going to do nothing but cause more problems. The only way to deal with that as a problem is deal with it. You just find your biggest hammer and hit it hard. Kinda cruel, yeah, but at the same time, Adira's very nature requires control, okay? It's not something you just, oh, oopsie doodle, I accidentally summoned a warp ghost onto your ship and it ate people. No.
I am your blade and shield, as honor ordains. As the tenets demand. I shall not fail.
It's as good as...
Alright, why am I setting things on fire? Crit injury, okay, swift justice. But I'm not using a shotgun. I don't know why things are setting on fire, but I'll take it.
Didn't even flinch.
Oh. Yeah, look. Adira turned my people into mutants.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
Okay.
Go on, beast.
Think now, though.
I won't object to it.
I bring mercy and retribution. The shadows will see it done.
I'll see to it personally. You never stood a chance.
More grenades.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor. Protect me.
Running binary code. My vow is to serve.
Pascal.
Emperor, protect me.
At least you were able to parry it that time.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Oh well, it is the nature of melee. And Abelard's bonuses, he does not have really good actual.
Let's see to it.
Weapons, unfortunately.
I've faced worse than this.
Oh, thank you, Hynix, for attempting to
But
kill
of
everybody.
course, Lord Captain.
Yep. Perils of the warp. Oh, I do so love that. You know, as a DM, I love it when my players roll in that chart because it means it's
I won't
fun
object
and
to it.
entertaining times. As a player, I don't want to roll in that chart. It's not fun and entertaining times.
Death comes in silence.
There we go. So now, you are going to stab
As honor or death.
both of these things.
Bless it.
Thank you. You're now going to blender. You're now going to... Oh, I was knocked prone. You're going to jump here,
I shall not
and you're going to
fail.
kill this thing, okay?
Come, the other side.
Thank you. And now, you're going to jump here and attempt to kill both of those things. Good girl. Yeah, I need a...
I'm a member.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Cassie is going to take that personally.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Thank you. Get up, me.
Now, do
Birdo.
something.
Actually...
Running binary override. Combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Alright, now they change. It used to be a targeting reticle, but now it's a shield. I can live with that.
Just a minor setback. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. I will do my duty.
Thank you, Abelard, and 3. There we go. And... I'm not gonna do it, because, seriously, we are already at, demoning, summoning territory.
Trust me. Death is a blessing.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. On it.
Reload. Actually, we'll do this.
I'll see to it.
We should.
personally. Who if not me? Another enemy down.
There we go. I really gotta get better at using his bounty systems. Yep, Adira literally summoned warp ghosts on my ship. Nope, all gone. No, not even a beginning of a survival ship. She deserves exactly what she got, which is a bullet.
Successful.
Okay, these are new. The Guardian Crown. Garrett, the wearer gains. Whenever the wearer's wound drop below 35. Interesting. Alright. You are wearing. So no. Oh, so it requires you to be an unsanctioned psyker to have these gloves. No. Unsanctioned psykers are bad. Okay. I mean, this adds a little bit of armor, but this would basically mean, because it's what? Yeah, toughness times 3. So, yeah, his toughness is 70, so 21 wounds. You know, and that's if he drops, so that's almost a full heal. There. Actually, you know what the warp looks like, Mr. Psyker.
Is there money to be made?
And if you bring Argenta down for this, Argenta really truly just executes her. Because Adira at this point was not even in reality anymore. She was drinking herself stupid. That is why this happened. She literally caused this
I was
by...
once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
The imparting of knowledge to laity who lack the proper initiation is an unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust. I am not at liberty to divulge the mysteries granted to me when I received my rank.
We just have the Inquisitor told, no, you're not allowed to know. So yep, Adira is now gone. Because dumb bitch summoned warp ghosts to my ship. Yeah, we've already done this planet. So, yeah, unsafe. And you generally want to, you don't ever really want to burn more to make something more than unsafe. Because you don't have a lot of this in the first place. And you need it for a lot of things. Like, if I wanted to make a route to that, I would need to burn 3. But if I went here and then upgraded it, I think I could do it for 2. Granted, you know, there are, like, from Mundus Valentis, you probably want to make one to probably Ionis, because that way you can literally cut out, because I want to say there's 3 or 4 other jumps, and so just a single jump. Because you can make your own routes. And that is very beneficial. And we finally have our Agri world, our first. So what we'll do is we'll do our scans for our 3 little planets here. And then we will set this up so that tomorrow when we start, we will start Ionis. No, we're not going to do more plasteel. We're already at +9. We do not need more. Yep, there we go. Alright, we are set up to begin Ionis next session. So thank you for watching, everybody. We will be back tomorrow for the beginning of Ionis. I hope everybody has a good evening.